What up, y'all? Man, we back, man. It's been a minute, but we back. I'm one half of your host, Pops.
And I'm Clover.
And man, it's Saints out with different views, man. How the hell are you? How y'all peoples out there? What's up, son?
What up? Been a minute, man.
It's been a minute. It's really
Long
been
while.
a minute, yeah.
Man, so much been going on. Let's just talk Super Bowl. Ain't that the last time before that? I don't even think we talked about the Super Bowl. No, it was last time we talked to him was what, New Year's?
Yeah, no, we did a couple shows after that. I think
Okay.
We did a couple shows after New Year's.
Yeah, but it's been a minute, man.
It's been
so much been happening.
About 2 weeks almost. Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Shout out to Seattle for winning the Super Bowl.
Shout out Seattle.
And y'all had a great year.
I really didn't know if they was gonna pull it off. I didn't, man.
You didn't think Seattle was gonna pull it off?
No, I didn't. Probably because I wasn't watching them teams really like that.
I knew coming in at that point, if they beat the Rams, they was gonna win. The Patriots wasn't, and they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They still a young team learning.
Yeah.
But I'm glad Stephon Diggs got that experience because Josh Allen couldn't give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he ain't got that factor. He ain't got it in him, man. It is what it is.
Hey, look, for real, right?
He ain't got it in him.
Rookie quarterback, right?
Exactly. Almost a rookie quarterback.
That right.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Seattle Seahawks kicker, man. He should have been the MVP of that game. I get bro had all them rushing yards and all that, but
right.
He won y'all that game, man.
The kicker was kicking up some shit.
Exactly.
They was kicking up some. I told you it was gonna be a boring Super Bowl.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily. I don't think it necessarily. It was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Super Bowl, I mean, because that wasn't who I was expecting to be in the Super Bowl. I really wanted the Broncos to go. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see the Broncos go. It'd been a great game. I think personally.
You think so?
I think personally. Yeah.
Shout out to both of the participants in the Super Bowl and the Facts. Super Bowl champions, man.
But I got a question for y'all. Do y'all believe that being a kicker is like probably the hardest position in the NFL? Some of y'all might not, because some of y'all might be looking at these star positions, but I feel like being a kicker and on that special teams got to be the hardest position, because you could either make or break a game right there. You don't get too many chances. You get one chance.
Cleanest motherfucker on the team with that motherfucker.
Exactly.
He definitely is a killer when he needs to be.
Exactly. Them star players, they get 4 downs. They get 4 downs to make up. They got another down to make up. You get one try. You don't get a miss. Okay, let me try it again.
Rain, sleet, hail, snow, it don't matter.
You get one try. That's what I feel like being a kicker.
You gotta get out there and kick. You gotta get out there and kick.
I seen people kick barefoot without a cleat.
Shit.
Being a kicker, I feel like it's probably the hardest position. Really the hard, mentally drain. It's probably the most mentally draining position because it's a catch-22. You don't even get praised for winning the game. Like you get praised for like what while you're on the field.
Yeah.
But you don't get remembered unless you like an Adam Vinatieri and you keep doing it. But if you
do you even think about this? How many post game interviews you seen of a kicker winning the game?
Exactly. I don't think I really have
about that.
You probably see him like on them broadcast channels like that nobody really care about. But you don't see him on ESPN. You probably see a quarterback who threw 3 picks and he say he the reason and got y'all down the field and say he the reason why y'all won the game. But that ain't true, man. But yeah, I'm giving shout out to kickers nowadays.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. For real.
What's new though, Dad? What's new?
I mean, well, you got basketball.
Yeah.
For sure, basketball.
KD fouls. Them came out.
No, the KD fouls. What's that? You think that was really?
Nah, it was definitely him. That was definitely KD.
He talking about his teammates to get him better or some shit.
Nah, he talked about him just
like
a pillow talk.
Illness or something.
I don't think so. I just think that he just.
Who cheating on them niggas? We talk about pillow talk. Who pillow talk with Siri?
What you mean?
You say he pillow talking.
Oh no! He be pillow talking to his Discord mods, the people who he could talk to. You know what I'm saying? He be pillow talking. So I mean, shout out KD, you the best scorer of all time, but bro, you got a problem, bro. Like it's not his first rodeo. He been got exposed of pillow talking his teammates. Have you seen the messages? What was going on?
No, not really.
He's this dude said he was. Hey, he was going on everybody. He was going on Jabari Smith, Stephen Curry,
tweeting and shit.
Nah, he was. Yeah, almost like he was on a burner account texting people, like saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Why the feds watching him like that?
The Fed? And I don't think it's the Fed. I think it's fans. He think he in a safe space, but People just wanted to build that case and drop it. You see how they dropped it during All-Star weekend. Everybody was
So,
looking at KD.
okay. So, what was the cause of that? What do you think that that's going to do to tarnish him or to hurt him?
Can't do nothing. No, they ain't gonna say
Or
nothing to
anything
KD.
like
Probably,
that.
if anything, it'll make them players better. I just seen a
Right.
clip of Jabari Smith almost airballing the shot in the practice when KD was guarding him. Apparently, it didn't work. So need to probably drop some more.
Right.
You can't
Right.
get mad at him, man. I mean, you can because he ain't said directly to you. He probably did. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it kind of look bad that he talking bad about his teammates behind their back to random people.
What you feel about Shador getting picked to play in the Pro Bowl?
I feel like it was a good nod. Deserved.
Good.
I don't know, but it was definitely a good nod to him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's the future of the NFL. We all know that. But
shout out Shador. What you think about this motherfucking? What is your views on the way that they play Bill Belichick?
Oh, not being the first ballot? It's definitely crazy. And I got somebody else I want to talk about, but
no.
Facts.
Keep it in we could keep it in all of this before we get to.
They definitely played Bill Belichick. He's the greatest coach of all time. There would never be a great coach that was not a defensive coach. In order to be a great coach, to me, you had to start off at defense. And Bill Belichick is the epiphany. He is the mold of a coach that you want. I don't care what nobody say. Right. No matter. I hate the Patriots so much. That team made me cry twice in my childhood. Oh. And I would never, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta get respect is due, give people their flowers before they go.
I felt that shit would have, like, Bill Belichick would have blew the votes off the roof.
Like, come on, exactly.
Like, crashed the internet or something.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Bill Belichick, that's like,
that ain't right, man. They playing him.
What the fuck?
Absolutely playing Bill Belichick. He definitely. That's not even like, in what world is that even like? Come on, man. Bill Belichick. Come on now. Don't he got a ring with the Giants too?
Man, I don't know. I know. Come on now. Bill Belichick. That's all I know. And NFL, man, y'all need to figure that shit out.
Yeah, you need to recap. I don't know.
Never be another Bill Belichick. There's coaches right now to this day emulating their whole game and after the way they look at the game, come forward to, you know what I mean, after this man. So, you wouldn't have one of the greatest quarterbacks, if not the greatest quarterback. Well, Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback to me, then it's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But when you say Tom Brady, you have to say Bill Belichick.
Exactly.
When you say Bill Belichick, you have to say Tom Brady.
Exactly.
So I just
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. He's the what's Jordan coach? Phil Jackson to Michael Jordan.
Jackson.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
But I do want to say this, and James Harrison, you are absolutely bogus, bro. You heard what he said about Mike Tomlin? No. He really sat there and said he don't think Mike Tomlin is a Hall of Famer. And for this man to have given you your only ring, and giving you
believe in you and play with you when you could have got kicked out the league,
he wasn't give you a shot to play in the Super Bowl.
He was the first. What's that dude named? Nick Burfict, the one that did that to Antonio Brown.
Yeah, Vontaze Burfict.
Man, he was the first.
You know what I'm saying? For him to do that and lend his hand out to you, I don't care if it was a GM who brought you on the team, but for him to play you as a coach, as a head coach, and you turn your back on him, this black man, I'm making it about race. You turn your back on this black man and say that he don't deserve to be a Hall of Famer after all he done did. He never had a losing season. He ain't never none of that.
That's crazy. He take time to kick in. So
yeah, he probably don't know he got CTE. I hope Chad Johnson whoop you. I really do.
I doubt that though.
I know. I'm just talking at this point,
but Chad Johnson, don't do that to yourself, bro.
I thought it was set in stone.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I thought it was
this shit got to be so fucking scripted. If he punched Chad Johnson with his full power, like a real rage fight, real rage punch, it hurt him, man. Chad Johnson, you're an amazing player, bro. But,
exactly.
You're a pretty decent fighter, but come on, man. It's James Harrison, man. Let's stick to basketball. What the fuck do you feel about this All-Star break? The dunk contest, the three-point contest, skills challenge, the game in itself, the new rules. I need your views on all of it.
I think let's
start with the new way they got it set up. Like they fucking playing in the Olympics already. The world, the NBA versus the world, the way they did it, the OGs, the world, and all of that.
I don't like that setup. I like the OG. It doesn't need to change. Adam Silver got to change. Adam Silver has a has a problem with making tournaments out of everything.
Right,
When
right.
people with it wasn't like in a regular season, make a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
When you wasn't like an All-Star game, make a tournament. When the playoffs was going down, make a tournament. You know what I'm saying? That's his go-to. I don't like that. I like a regular old East versus West.
Mm-hmm.
No need to divide. Like you see, even KDP did. You seen they was dividing the NBA, like
Right.
talking about the Europeans. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I want to ask you before you get back into that too. We'll go ahead because you probably already said, and I'll just jump into that.
Yeah. I don't like how they dividing us as not us, but them as an association, because it's just creating. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary. I mean, he might want that, But what you
Hey,
gonna say
you
though?
never know. Do you feel that Katie was kind of right that most of the Europeans, Luca and Yoga, they don't even give a fuck about the game. They lazy, they play lazy, they don't care. What are your view on that?
I can't tell.
I
I
feel
can't
that that's
tell.
true.
Defensive wise, I can't
I
tell.
feel that's
Yoga's got
true.
what, two rings,
They
one ring?
no, I'm talking about an all
Oh
star
yeah, also yeah,
game.
they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. So why you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't care. Look how they play. You shoot him half court. You don't take it serious.
And Jokic only got one ring.
Yeah, one ring. Yeah.
Yeah,
He got
and
multiple, like 5 MVP. I don't know how many MVPs at this point.
yeah, right. But I'm just saying they don't. Why don't you think that they care when is really something that the NBA they
I'm gonna say like
came all over from the other country, So why don't they take the All Star Game festivities in the game serious when I feel that they should, because there's people there coming to see them. You
yeah,
have a lot of Americans coming to see them. You have some of their people coming to see them.
yeah.
Why not play like the rest of the people? So in a way, it looked to me, it's kind of like, yeah, I could get into some whole other shit. Like, you know what I mean? We ain't here to entertain.
Yeah.
That's what y'all do.
I mean, it's kind of I understand it a little bit because it's really they off day, like it's supposed to be, but it's
Man,
not
it
they
ain't
fault.
been
They're the
no
best
off day for
players in there.
75 fucking years. That All Star game has been going on.
I mean, but if you think about it, they not the only ones who don't take it serious. I mean, you guys. I mean, it's to a level to where they don't take it. They don't take it way like, okay, we don't take it serious a little bit, but they don't take it serious at all. You know what I'm saying? So Americans
Right.
has some blame into that. You
Okay.
can't just throw it all on the Europeans.
Do you feel that the dunk contest is over with? Because all I seen was one nigga jiggling and twerking. The
Yeah,
other motherfucker
dance his way to the
dunking like
win.
an eighth grade junior high schooler. And I don't know what the fuck. One nigga almost died.
Yeah, I seen
You
that.
know what I mean? So yeah, man.
I think the dunk contest might be over with, man. I feel as if they need to substitute it for something else.
What? Like damn,
Like a
a better
1v1.
dunk contest?
No, like a 1v1. Like a
Okay, I'm
like a
here.
one on
I'm
one.
here.
I like something like that. Like a game to 3. That's gonna take now. You take it serious. Then imagine your favorite players one like playing 1v1.
I
Even
don't even
and
think
then that
some of
gives
them
it.
old prima donna motherfuckers,
But look,
prideful ass niggas don't even want to play that.
exactly. And but
They'll
then
catch the rose flu.
exactly, and then it'll give and then that'll give. Okay, you know how Zach LaVine got power from dunk contest. Imagine a player who's not like a rookie or somebody like that, like who still who still want to show themselves. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Wins that tournament, wins that one-on-one tournament.
Okay.
Now imagine what it is for them now. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it gives them more exposure. I feel like it'll be more entertaining,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll show like who really like used to be back there playing basketball in the backyard and who just not getting helped by
I'm
this
with it.
5-on-5
That
setting.
sounds like a great motherfucker.
Yeah, I like
Give me
that. I
about
think
5 games.
yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
see
And
WNBA
then you
did
could
it.
do it like this: two of the best centers, two of the best fours, threes,
Mm-hmm.
twos, ones.
Exactly.
From East, West. You see shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. I can see that though.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
I
most
think that
definitely, I see that.
I think that'll be a great addition. Take out the dunk contest. I mean, nobody really cares for it at this point no more.
What you think about the 3-point contest? Oh dang.
Man, Dane came back like he was who?
I
Like
thought Book was
Undertaker.
gonna get him. I thought Book was gonna get him.
Nah,
Hey,
Book
Book
went
came
crazy.
to play. Now he came. He was booking
Book
him,
went
booking him down
more.
on.
But yeah, Dame definitely.
You hear what
He
Steph
was
said?
definitely like that. What do you say?
Steph said he definitely coming back next year. He said he's already bit his
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said he coming back.
You got to get him
He said he
one.
bringing everybody, real ones in too. Him, Dame, real shooters.
Yeah, there's no reason 3-point contest should be better than a dunk contest, more entertaining. Facts. There's no reason. There's no reason. But
Look at this one right here. This is my little baby. She just run everything. She is the executive producer. So do you? What do you feel? What? Okay. Now this is the big one, and this is finna probably stir up a lot of shit. But I may be wrong. Sometimes pops always I'm wrong now. I don't care about that. This motherfucking James Harden trade to the Cleveland Cavaliers is one of the best trades we have really seen that really have added on instead of these other bullshit ones that we seen and they did nothing, including the Luca because you ain't did shit yet. Anthony Davis, it's a wrap. James Harden went to the Cleveland Cavaliers and they've been on a 9-0 motherfucking winning streak. Some shit like that.
I'm gonna say this.
Wait? It's not over. Do you feel that they should give LeBron James a spot over there so he could just go ahead on and retire the right way? Or do you feel that they would say, no, we straight. We don't want him over here.
I mean, I don't think LeBron wants to go back to Cleveland.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Okay. There's a lot of people saying that LeBron may go over there.
And my thing is this:
I don't know.
Cleveland don't have it in them. Like Donovan
What?
Mitchell. I'm gonna say this right now. And Donovan Mitchell, you are a great point guard, shooting guard. I don't think he has it in him. I don't think Shaq said it too.
Okay, I understand that.
Like I really, and this is before Shaq. Like this, even regardless of Shaq, what Shaq say, Donovan Mitchell, I don't think he has it in him. Like
with James Harden over there,
with James Harden, it don't matter. He don't show up in the playoffs how he should as a star player.
It's a difference now. You got somebody who.
Like
you could save some of your motherfucking energy because Derek Garland wasn't doing a fucking thing. Mosley was hurt. Or some crazy.
It don't matter. Like look at all the team. Look at who we got. Like you have a great team. You had a great team with Garland on your team. It don't matter. Like
do you feel
he's not a star player. I'm sorry. He's a star player. He gets. Jimmy Butler did it. Jimmy Butler took his team. I don't want to hear. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear. I know you don't want to hear. I know you don't want to hear.
Come on,
but
man.
Jimmy Butler took his team to the NBA Finals 2 times
and lost.
It don't matter.
And
Donovan Mitchell hasn't won not one time. And he played with a great team. He had Rudy good play with the Jazz. He played with the Cavaliers. He don't have it. I don't think he has that dog in him to go do it. I don't think he wants it like that. I don't think he wants it.
Do you think that LeBron James is going to be a Cleveland Cavalier?
No, he's not going to be a Cleveland Cavalier. No, he's not. And I wouldn't. No, he wouldn't want to go there. Right. Why would I want to go to Cavaliers?
Do you feel that now that James Harden has came to the Cleveland Cavaliers that they are championship contending team?
Absolutely not.
With all of the add-ons.
James Harden is not a winner himself anyway. No, neither one there. You put 2 losers on a team. You put 2 regular season warriors on a team. It's not going to be good. And y'all could say this right now. They're going to take a second round exit to the New York Knicks probably.
Okay, and so who do you see? Who do you see coming out the East? Okay.
Out the East, out west, East. I mean, and it's West. My bad.
Who you see coming out the East?
Out the East?
Yeah.
Knicks. Okay. Come on now. I see the Knicks.
And you think Minnesota is about their time to get their ring? That's what you're saying?
It's gonna be hard going against them Spurs and OKC.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like they'll take it. If Ant be on his, you know what I'm saying? Ant want it. That's one person that want it. Like he wants it. So if he wants it more than them other dudes want it, he want his team. Like, come on, Ant's gonna go. So yes, I feel like it's gonna be Timberwolves versus New York Knicks
in the finals.
In the NBA finals, yes.
Ant, boy, Anthony got to get a lot of sleep and rest, boy, because he finna do some motherfucking fighting, Jay.
Yeah.
God, he about to just.
And I feel like he ready for it.
His match, no, for sure he ready, but is his team ready?
They're gonna have to get ready to get out. You see what he did to Cat Nas Reed. You better step up or you gone. That's how I'm show you how I'm telling them. It's how Julius Randle still on the team.
Hell yeah,
Julius Randle. You get with her.
He getting with it.
I don't know. He's not a playoff performer either. That's why they got rid of him too. He's not a playoff performer either. Like you scoring 8 points. Like these players, like I see more than meets the eye with these players at this point. It's a lot of fakers. Donovan Mitchell, that 70 points was cool. Right. He's a faker.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell. He's a faker. Julius Randle, you are a faker. I'm sorry. I don't see it in you.
Julius Randle. He wasn't no super. He's not a super. He's a role player.
He's definitely a great. Now that's who you think Jimmy Butler is.
He's a superstar role player, Jimmy Butler.
No, he's not a role player at all.
He's a superstar.
Julius Randle is exactly who you described.
Jimmy Butler is a superstar.
Julius Randle has never been a number 1 option on his team. Never.
Jimmy Butler is
he's always been a strong second.
He's a superstar role. Jimmy Butler was a strong second too because it was always Joel Embiid.
Who was the first on the Heat?
I'm just saying.
And don't say Bam.
Bam.
Bam would tell you himself that he what?
Bam's still there.
Okay, cool. Jimmy Butler got up out of there.
Right.
That's cool. Bam had a lower contract.
He wanted superstar money, and he was a superstar
No, he got
role
that
player.
superstar money. He
He's
definitely got
going
that
to get
max.
role player
No, he
money.
definitely got that max.
Okay,
and he got up out of
it.
there
Okay,
and left because
right.
Pat Riley isn't a good GM. He was
Shout
never
out
a
to
good
Pat
GM.
Riley. Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
I'm
is.
not shouting you out, Pat. I want you gone off the Heat.
It'll never be. That'll never happen. It'll never
So,
happen.
I'm just.
That'll never ever happen, Jack. Shout out Jimmy Butler too, though, man. You know, one day you'll get it, though.
And yeah, heal up, man.
You didn't been everywhere with all type of superstar players trying to get a ring. He's looking like LeBron James right now, man. You don't know.
Oh, thank you. Take that as a compliment, man.
No, hell no. That wasn't no compliment. That wasn't no compliment. You think LeBron gonna retire this year, or is the motherfucker still gonna be playing?
That's a hard one. I don't know. I think he might. I don't know, man. I don't know because he's saying he don't want to wait on Bryce, but then Bryce like he red shirting, so he gonna have to play stay another year. I don't know, but I know it'll be a cool experience for him to play with both of his sons in the NBA. Play against one at least, or play with one. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be cool. I think he'll stay just for the plot. Just for the plot. I don't think he'll play enough games, be that efficient. But that's what you get in your 23 years of playing NBA basketball. You're not going to be who you was 8 years ago. So people keep saying LeBron not him, need to lead. No, he stayed putting up more numbers than Vince Carter, and Vince Carter still was on the team. Paul Pierce was still on the team. Michael Jordan still had a team. He putting up better numbers than them. So I don't want to hear that. So none of y'all LeBron.
Leave Michael Jordan out of your mouth.
Oh, I can say a lot about Michael Jordan right now, but we're not gonna say nothing about Michael Jordan because we love you, Mike. We love you, Mike.
We definitely not. What you mean? You feel me? Why are they treating Chris Paul like this? Why isn't Chris Paul on the team somewhere getting his flowers given to him and having a real retirement tour?
Because Chris Paul don't need it, man. Real hoopers and people who love the game of basketball. No Chris Paul, what he did for the game. Like he don't need all this.
Why don't the NBA players fuck with Chris Paul? Let's just bring it. Let's just why they don't fuck with Chris Paul? Why they don't like Chris Paul? What is it about Chris Paul?
I don't know. I really don't know what they don't like about Chris Paul.
You fucking know. Yeah.
I really don't know what they like about Chris Paul. Bro. I think what I think is this. I mean, Chris Paul coming in, he was developed by greats. LeBron, Carmelo, Kobe. He gonna have that in him. So you're not finna just and he's smaller, so people probably don't like what he walking in with. I mean, people don't like that. I don't know. Maybe because he worked with the NBA, but Jaylen Brown do too. So I don't know. I think Chris Paul is a great point guard. He definitely developed everybody who he's been around, made everybody a great player. He took Book to the NBA Finals, took James Harden to the Western Conference Championship.
Did they win anything?
Don't matter. But he still took them. They haven't been back since. Took the OKC Thunder and made them a great team. Almost made Shea who he is, gave Shea that confidence, and Shea would say it. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, if anything, he's a great mentor to people who needs to mentor. He's not a kisser. He's not gonna kiss up to you. He's like, okay, you James Harden, let me kiss up to you. No, I'm Chris Paul.
Definitely Chris.
I'm Chris Paul. Come on now, you can be James Harden, but don't forget I'm Chris Paul.
They should give him his tour though, bro.
And if I'm Chris Paul, I'm turning my back and I'm saying whatever. I get all I can to this game, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm going out one of the greatest point guards of all time.
If not,
yeah, no, I wouldn't get it to you. He probably top five. But still, you got gold medals. You know what I'm saying? You getting you a jacket. You getting you a Hall of Fame ring
already.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't too much to dwell on, bro. Like.
Since we're talking about all these great black players and things like that of America and stuff, you know, it's supposed to be Black History Month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody out there. I guess celebrating Black History Month, most definitely. Shout out to all of the Muslims, you know, practicing their Ramadan and things like that. But we're going to get into a little bit of this. We talk a little bit Black history, talk some Black history since it's Black History Month. We're going to speak our truth and talk about the history we want to talk about.
Black history.
You feel me? So
let's do it.
You know, just start out with a little bit of Q&As, man. You know, why is it the shortest month dedicated to Black history? Why is the shortest month dedicated to Black history?
That's a great question. I don't know. Was it? I don't because I mean
No,
The
give
easy
mine. Why?
answer is because I mean not easy, but the most blatant answer is
They
because
ain't give a fuck
they don't
about
care.
her. Give
We should have a whole year.
every day is Black History.
Exactly.
Fuck. We personally we don't celebrate this shit.
Y'all
We
shouldn't
don't.
either. Y'all shouldn't celebrate Black History. Y'all should
However,
celebrate
we
Black
gonna
History every year,
definitely talk about it, though. You know
every
what
day.
I
My
mean?
bad.
Um, and then, do you let me ask you this, though? You know, does the celebrating the heroes during this time kind of like distract you from the current problems? The mass, you think they want them to do that?
Yeah, I
Kind of
think
shit?
I'm gonna say it do because my thing with Black History is this. I'm sorry to, but I'm keeping on track.
Mhm.
When we talk about Black History in school, all you heard was about
Terrible.
Martin Luther King,
Right.
Rosa Parks, people.
Certain ones who
Yeah,
they wanted you to know
you
about.
didn't hear about. Like I said, I think I said this a couple episodes ago, a while ago though. Black History needs to be about people who
Mansa Musa.
like people like that
My
who
son's
wasn't
6 years
held down
old.
by a struggle. You feel me? Like the give us like the Denzel Washingtons, the Michael Jordans, the like find
Michael
out the
Jackson's.
Michael Jackson, people who broke that wall, who did great things, who
The
wasn't just
Jacksons,
fighting,
period.
who wasn't fighting systematic racism. Yeah, they were still fighting it, but they also did things to shine light on the black community. Like I don't know how to explain. I feel like those people we're mixing in too much white with it. Like
Whitewashing it.
like yeah, Michael X. Like when we think about that, we think about good and evil. I'm want to just talk about good people, people who made a difference with themselves, who wasn't just fighting racism and race. Like the Jackie Robinsons, that's cool, but give me a Bo Jackson, give me a Deion Sanders. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Somebody who revolutionized the sport or revolutionized the way we see the world, like an Allen
Still
Iverson.
here doing it.
Exactly. Like the people back then, that's amazing. That's amazing. They got us in the door.
A living legend telling his or her story right now in
Exactly.
the moment and living their story. And
Yeah.
got to read this bullshit that they giving us about people who can defend themselves.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And half of that shit was flu anyways because there's been so many remixes to these people written by people that are non-colored people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just like the Bible, remixes and remixes and remixes of these people. Yeah, man. You
So,
know what I mean?
so I feel like Black History, we need to start giving people who's living, who's made a very impact on our lives that it is today, they flowers. Because we don't do that. We don't
That's
do
a
that.
fact. That's a fact.
We give the same five people they props and
They
we
want
calling
us
it a
to. They
day.
want us to continue to honor murdered leaders.
Exactly.
There's nothing
Exactly.
wrong with paying homage to these people because they were definitely great leaders. However, they were murdered by the same people who want us to learn and want
Exactly.
to continuously teach your children. Like, nah, what about the great things that they've accomplished and the people that are in their life, their children,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah. So it gets deep, man.
Yeah, like why don't we talk about Bob Marley children? Why we don't hear about why don't we hear about the Lauren
Right,
Hills? You
right.
know what I'm saying? Why don't we hear about people who's actually
No, we hear about Lauren Hill all the time. Shout out to Lauren Hill.
no, I'm talking
Used to
about
be the Rohan Marley, her ex. So yeah, the Lauren Hill is just great things that she's done and she's
yeah,
still
like
doing.
you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
for real. They want you to hear about the Beyonces and all the
Exactly.
ones that they want you to see. She too dark, her hair too nappy.
Exactly.
She too real. You know what I mean? They scared of that. You know, is Black History Month empowering or is it symbolic?
I mean, for some people it's probably
Right,
empowering.
it's just
You
some
know what I'm saying?
symbolic
But
shit to me, man.
yeah,
Like
to me, I really don't. It's another month, man. It's another
every
month.
day is Black History. We are
Exactly.
making
I don't.
history every day. Every
mm,
day we are the history of this motherfucking country. Come on,
Like I don't like was my question has always been this like have we like done the most historic things in February?
man.
Or is they just gave it this month because it's 28 here, nigga. Go take it.
Right,
My bad,
exactly.
YouTube.
Exactly.
But here, take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So
So are 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 we being honored or pacified? That's the thing.
what you mean by pacified?
Pacified. Here, shut up.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got y'all month.
Oh here, dang. We getting one of them. Yeah, we getting one. Yeah, so we definitely getting that. That's definitely
Because there's
pacified.
somebody
Yeah.
like give us our money. We want you know.
Here, take February.
Right. Man, we built it. Who owns it? But who own it? You know?
Mm-hmm.
If our ancestors built America, why is the wealth gap still so massive?
Because I mean, they built America. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know.
because
Why?
slavery still
Oh
exists
yeah, definitely
and
still. Oh,
economic
slave.
slavery
Oh yeah,
is alive at its all-time high.
especially with bro in the office.
So
So I mean, they could say he doing. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I ain't
it's
really
so
into that
massive
politics.
because our people were forced not to read.
Yeah,
They were beaten and murdered if they did.
yeah.
Everything comes from a book. It's definitely learn as you go on, but you got to get introduced to it first.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can't get. Sometimes you got to read and find out about it.
Yeah.
So a lot of that plays a part. Yes, we have ancestors and people of color that went to Yale, Harvard, all these prestigious colleges and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a little bit, not compared to the mass.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it was designed that way. Why do we dominate culture but lack ownership?
Why do we dominate the
We
culture?
dominate the culture, yes, but we lack ownership of anything.
Because that's like okay. I'm gonna keep it on what we're saying. That's like
That's why I teach
when
my children as ownership. It's about
exactly.
ownership, man.
That's like with this music. While we dominate, but then we get on TikTok and they wash it down. You don't want to hear it no more. Like the Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. That would have been a good song, right? That could have been up there with Ether almost. But
Okay.
it's just these people they got their hands on it and just wash it down and just making it to trashing it.
Trashing it. But these young people, these people that we talk about, is men of color, powerful men, poets, have a way with words,
Yeah,
make these amazing songs. And fuck getting on TikTok and they, turn it down, blend it down. No, they get on TikTok or they get on these motherfucking this internet talking about how they getting played for all the fucking money and they ain't made no money off this great shit that they put the fuck out.
exactly.
They own the culture, but you don't own shit.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. Y'all making this good ass music, but at the end of the day, who the fuck going to the bank? Who the fuck writing checks? Where's these royalties going to? That's the question. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they make these great songs, but no, we can't put Kendrick Lamar in there because Kendrick Lamar definitely know what he's doing when it comes to his art and his money. You see what I'm saying? So other entertainers or whatnot that's going through this shit. Prime example, Finesse 2 times. He signed with it, but he said he fucked him up all type of money. This brother crying on the internet. You know what I mean? Over that. That's cold, man. And that ain't a laughing matter, man. The man is a very talented brother. If he's owed money, he's owed money.
Yeah.
Then it goes back to the
I ain't gonna lie, that goes back to betting on yourself.
The genius and but knowing and understanding it though. But you see what I'm saying? So it's like we own the culture, but where's the ownership?
Exactly.
Do you? And I want to say
ownership is
to get y'all masters, man. Y'all too.
Ownership is relying too much on people and not putting faith in yourself. All the people in their rap song, I better than myself. I did all by myself. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because 2-4 years later, you're gonna come back on the internet. You're gonna come back on the internet crying how you getting played out your money, how you doing this because you were so quick to jump on the deal. No. Struggle for a bit. You've been struggling. Put that music out. Go actually
people
push
see that number. That's when I go.
That's what
when they find out you got a number, it's a wrap.
Exactly. So when I see situations like that, I don't really show sympathy no more because they're the same people who get on these songs and talk all this money and call people broke through their music. The whole time you were broke, like they're broke too. They're broke spiritually and they're broke financially because if they was to take this deal from you right now, you will crash out.
So with that,
what you doing
said,
right now?
What will be your message to any peer of yours or anybody your age that's want to get into this rap game? My message to them would be find ownership, man. Get ownership and take your time. Like what would be your message?
Put feet on land, man, and go push your art. If you think this, if you're willing to bet on yourself and say this art, this is something that needs to be heard, and that you can really have a message to put out. And okay, may not be a message, maybe be something that people just like to vibe to. Okay, believe in yourself. Stop giving these organizations money to trap you. You're becoming a. Charles Barkley had a segment on Sports Illustrated called "Millionaire Slaves," $1 Million Slave, and I was reading. I did a whole project on it. But he basically just basically tells like you're never free, bro. If you say you signing these contracts, put your name on this paper, sign these dotted lines, you're never gonna be free.
Man.
You're never free. So until you start your own junk, you don't need these people. I'm just saying you don't need them. You don't need them, man. You don't need them,
Right.
man. Be your own man.
Yourself and the creator, God, man, or
Cause
whatever,
once that
however
money gone, it's
already.
gone.
Yeah, and they gone.
And they gone. They leave you in the dust. Look at YK
Yeah.
Osiris.
Speaking of that, let me damn, that's fucked up.
Man had two of the biggest hits, and everybody know his songs. Everybody, we could sing the song right. Everybody could sing from front to back,
Man, that's
sing from
crazy.
front to back. Now look what happened to him.
Do we support black businesses consistently?
I mean, I do when I can, but black businesses they be putting themselves on it because they be upping these prices too much. Like y'all
Just
prices
trying to
be
compete with
ridiculous.
it, like get
Y'all
it.
prices be
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like I understand, like black, yeah, but y'all gotta start catering. Were you able to afford this 2 years ago?
Yeah.
To your target audience, when you was before you made this brand, were you able to afford this 2 years ago? No, you weren't. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Make it, you know what I'm
Make it
saying?
make
Yeah,
sense.
make it make sense. Exactly.
Make it make sense. Put yourself in the shoes that you were in 2 years
Exactly.
ago,
Don't forget
right?
where you came, because that's when once y'all forget, because y'all forget why y'all when you forget where you came from, you forget your whole reason.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fact, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. No. Daddy recording real fast. So just give me a couple more moments, baby. Be respectful. Okay, and then you can come on out and be as wild as you want to be. All right, baby? Go ahead on. Thank you. I love you. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, but are we consumers more than builders? Are we consumers more than builders?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Americans in a consumption country. I mean, we consume. Yeah, we
I'm thinking
consume.
I'm talking about now. When I say that, I'm speaking on black people. This is a more of
Oh
about
yeah, for
us.
sure. We definitely consume, and
Yeah,
I have been fallen a victim to that, and I feel a lot of black
yeah,
people has fallen a victim to being consumers instead of
right,
building up your own people. But like I
right.
said, it ties back into it's hard. It's hard to support these people when y'all the same price as another brand. Like if I want to drop, why would I drop $90 on your jacket when I can go drop $90 on a Nike jacket and get more and get more like because people buy the clothes like okay to feel good. Like okay, you got Nike, okay, I like that, but I got this brand on. People don't know what that brand is. You know what I'm saying? And it's $90. I'm not finna pay $90 for that, bro. I am not going to lie, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pay $90 for something with less quality and you know what I'm saying? I won't
Right.
do it. I
Yeah,
won't do
yeah,
it.
yeah. I understand
I won't do it.
that.
But y'all have fun with that, man. But until y'all start making y'all prices more relatable, yeah, man, that's cool. And then up them.
And
You know what I'm
then,
saying?
right. So when we get the money, do we invest, or is it all about impress?
Well, we as in black people, I don't know. I
Yeah. What do
mean,
you
it
see?
depends on how, right? Because I don't want to just tie in black people too. Because
What do you see? I'm just this,
what
but
I
these are
see,
these are Black History questions. These are about our peoples right now. I want us to answer too. It's okay. Because I
I
do see that
I
sometimes.
do
You
see
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
black business owners though.
Yes, I see a lot of black business owners,
So
but I do see a lot of motherfuckers out here dressing impressed, kind of like just said that. Like I'm gonna buy this Nike instead of this because people know what this is. So basically, is you're buying it for yourself, but you're also buying it to show a motherfucker like, yeah, I got this motherfucking Nike. Yeah, I
exactly,
got this. So kind of like it is to impress as well.
America is turned. I mean, everybody does everything. Whether we like it or not, and people try to hide. Everybody does something for satisfaction. Even though the satisfaction might be for yourself, it's for other people too. Because if you
I
didn't
just
care,
said that.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
said that.
yeah,
So motherfuckers is dressing to
yeah.
impress.
The whole
But do you feel that
everybody
is
is to
good? Okay,
impress.
but do you feel with what our people and what we're talking about and the situations that we have been put in
Yeah.
unknowingly, some you see what I'm saying, and just
Mm-hmm.
forced into? Do you feel that is a problem that can hold us back and just
Impress?
kind of like holding our people back? Yes, and instead of investing,
No, it's it.
we're just throwing our money away to these people that don't give a fuck about us. Just want us to put in the shit. We ain't getting no fucking modeling motherfucking contracts with them. We probably the best motherfuckers ever to where they just look good in this shit. And knowing
Exactly.
if we get seen by the people that's made, they probably give us a motherfucking deal. So
Exactly.
think about that though. So, do you feel that our people should do more investing
Of
because we
course,
have, goddamn it, impressed our whole life?
I think we should definitely do more investing, but investing in what exactly? Like,
Investing in yourself,
yeah,
in yourselves,
investing.
in business, in something that can, goddamn it, bring you back,
Okay,
motherfucking, you
when we
know,
invest in it, then what? So we invest in it.
investing in yourself and your business, at least in your business, in something that you believe in, instead of this fucking clothing line that when you put it in a wash, it the whole value decreases.
Yeah, I mean,
The whole
yeah.
value decreases once you put them bitches on, pop that tag off. They're worth nothing.
So we invest
ten
in it.
thousand dollars you just spent on a pair of jeans. A pair of jeans. $5,000, motherfucker, spending on fucking
That's
jeans.
absolutely crazy. Yeah, once
Jeans.
again to them prices, yeah, you can just invest that
I'm
money, bro.
saying though, bags.
Yeah, that's
twenty
absolutely crazy.
thousand dollars for a fucking purse.
That's
You
crazy.
know, you know. I can't
But what
say
if you done
jewelry
all your
because
investing?
jewelry is, goddamn it, a great investment. It all depends on what type of jewelry you buy. That I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
saying miscellaneous items, man. Motherfuckers is really spending money on this shit. I do too. We do too. 300, $200 shoes, gym shoes. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm just trying to.
But I got a question. What if you done all your investing though? Like, what if you done all your investing? You did every like you feel good,
Right.
but
I'm
you
not
want to just
talking
go
about that.
splurge
I'm
on
not
something.
talking about these people can't. We're not talking about those people. We're talking about the majority, not that little circle right
You
there.
know what? You right, Dad. Because look, I just seen it. You absolutely right. I just seen this clip. This dude was talking about. You like a up and coming streamer. He talking about when I get my first 10,000, I'm going grills. I'm sitting back thinking, I'm like, all right, you go grills, then what? Like grills, then you back to zero. You know what I'm saying? So I get my first 20, I'm going this. But you ain't thinking about streaming ain't forever. You know, so now I see what you're saying. It is very ignorant
You're
because
making
you
all that money. You got to invest in yourself
exactly
for the
and they don't
long
know
run.
that
You got
though.
to think
Because they from
about
the hood.
certain shit. So yeah, that's
They don't
fucked
know that. They
up
don't have
though.
they're not educated.
But that's why I'm putting this show out. We're talking about this
Yeah.
so they can. Hopefully, somebody hear us and believe in yourself, invest in yourself. Don't fall in that stereotypical path and that category that they already put us in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I definitely have been a slave to that shit. Oh
Exactly.
man, come on, man. You know how that shit go. Then with your generation, it's so fucked up. God damn, boy, you gotta have. Oh my goodness, nigga gotta literally have money hanging out all four his pockets probably to get a
That
broad.
was y'all generation too. Y'all, but y'all had different brands.
No, no, we wasn't.
Y'all
No,
had the what? Y'all had the Fubu. Y'all had the
that
Nike. Y'all
was
had the Guess.
Fubu.
Y'all had
No, no,
the
no, 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 no.
all that.
I'm talking about your generation shows it more because y'all have outlets. We didn't, motherfucker didn't know what we had unless we showed them. Now
Oh, okay, I get what you're
you could
saying.
fucking, I could take, let me, how much you got on you? Let me get $1,000 of yours. Let me get $1,000 of yours. Let me get $1,000 of yours. I'm gonna give it back. Just
Take a picture.
The pictures.
Exactly. I get what you're saying. Let me hold your gun right quick, man.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
Like it's just no.
It's
One
a lot of
day, nigga,
fakers. Yeah, I
catch you
see.
at the rink, and maybe you'll see this bankroll I got. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But my phone just won't stop ringing. See, that's who we were.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to show you shit, man. Back then was really real still too, and we just weren't raised that way, man. Y'all generation is, and I'm saying it's kind of harder for the man because, bro, boy, they won't have shit, man. And that's why these niggas around here killing themselves, man. Stealing and robbing and doing all that so they can keep up just to get some pussy.
Exactly.
And this broad ain't doing nothing but fucking her best friend anyway, sucking on her down. They just eating each other up. So they really don't give a fuck about you.
Exactly.
So all they want is your money. And what can you do? And then they really make you feel real bad. They talk down on you, tear you down.
Exactly.
Some niggas can't handle that. Some niggas, bitch, what? I'd kill both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas, fuck the world don't like me. I hate myself. Go kill themselves.
Exactly.
So it's just fucked up, man. It's really fucked up. It's fucked up, and they making it that way. So just believe in yourselves, man, and try not to get y'all ideas out too much.
Why we on this topic too? Like Black history.
We stand on this topic. I got plenty more questions.
Black history. I want to give a shout out to these two people right here.
Oh, we was
that
definitely
took their
lives.
that took their lives.
See what I'm saying?
Rondell Moore and Lil Papa, man. Both to to suicide.
See what I'm saying? Now,
So
and you can't tell me abroad ain't had nothing to do with that.
yeah,
I ain't trying to hear nothing. I call me wrong, whatever. I know, man. All right. Because what else is a man doing? A heterosexual man, a straight man, other than get him some money and want a little bit of love.
yeah.
Think you found the love? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some motherfuckers ain't built for that, and then you can hear it in their music. Lil Papa, he sound like a rapper. He
Yeah.
probably got some of the most emotional, dark motherfucking music you ever heard in your life.
Nah, Lil Papa he wasn't like one of the type rappers. I mean,
Oh,
he
okay.
is talk about that here and there, but he wasn't like no Nino Pate or no Rod Wave type.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. You never know what anyone is going through, and
Yeah,
we talking
yeah,
about Black
man. And it's a
history.
lot
I
of
want to talk about
pressure on your
yeah,
generation, son. It is. It wasn't like mine, man.
yeah. So we talking about
To
Black
my
history.
generation, is because what you seeing, you scrolling, you seeing this nigga got it, you seeing that bro got it, and it's just a lot of it's a lot of fucking pressure, bro. It ain't even cool to have a job no more.
Exactly. But yeah, mental health, man. A lot like we need to talk about mental health, Black people mental health too, because
Yeah.
it ain't, and this ain't the only one. We ain't gonna stop there. You got the people, the NFL players who took their lives before this. You know, Kyron Lacy, Rhonda Murray was a young NFL player,
Yeah,
so
it's
took
crazy,
his life,
man.
man. That ain't cool, and that needs to be talked about. You know, talk about mental
It's a
health, talk
lot
about
going
all
on.
this.
Well, we definitely talking about it. I'm finna get into this one though. I'm into
Yeah,
another one. This is a systematic racism versus personal responsibility. It's systematic. Is systemic racism still active or more subtle?
it's always gonna be active. I mean, I feel like systemic racism is gonna be here to the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it ain't just Black people, it's another minority.
Right.
It's always gonna be some systematic racism. It's always gonna be some side of. We're so divided as a country, and it's always gonna be something. Somebody against somebody. It's never gonna be. It's never gonna be good until this world get destroyed and start over, probably.
Yeah.
So
And what do y'all think? Remember, y'all can also answer these questions as well, man. We'll love y'all feedback, man. Keep on like, sharing, and subscribing too, man. And is it possible to acknowledge racism and still demand accountability?
is it possible to them? Yeah, I think
Is it
so.
possible to acknowledge the racism and still demand accountability?
Yeah, do all the time. Hold accountable for being racist. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, yeah, of course.
You got some motherfuckers who will fight tooth and nail that they ain't being racist. It's just the way they was raised.
Exactly. If people don't understand, okay, I get you now. Yeah, people, and they be like, nah, man, it's just the way I you. I'm not trying.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a
Right,
nigga, bro.
right,
But just
right.
in a rap song, I listen to all the time. Nah, bro, they don't understand the value of that word, and that really get a lot of people hurt. And
Right.
people, and it's a lot of people willing out here to willing to do time for you saying like it's a lot of crazy people out here willing to do time for you saying that N word. It's not just a word. It might be just a word to you, but that's a whole. That might this person grandfather probably was a Black Panther
Real
and went
trigger.
through real
Oh,
stuff.
he just got back his motherfucking
You know what I'm saying?
his DNA and found out his granddaddy was a slave.
Exactly. So you never know what could trigger people. You and me are not the same. We made the same, but we're not the same. We got two different things that could trigger people. So you know what I'm saying? Just be careful, man. Don't you know white people don't be careful. Just don't say it. Just don't say it's not that hard. Don't say not to say a word. I don't care how many words that I say. If I
Man,
say
why they
nigga
think they can
10,000
say
times a
that?
day and you trying to say it, that don't yeah. Just don't say it, bro. Like man, that's probably why we'll never be equal though, or be the same. I don't know. I feel like I'm never gonna stop saying it. I'm gonna say it, whatever. But
Would you stop?
but
That's what they want, man. They want to make that shit, just end. Like, are some of our struggles internal now?
internal by like
Mm-hmm.
Black people,
Mm-hmm.
it's always been internal. We always been struggling internally,
Mm-hmm.
either with violence with each other or violence against us from other people. You know what I'm saying? It's always been an internal warfare between us, with us.
Yeah.
So that's just at the beginning of the time.
So now I'm feeling like it's more of it's really, really more of a mental thing now that they're causing upon the black community. You know, it's the mental. It's a lot of mental, and the lack of mental health can push a person in places they don't want to go, dark, dark places.
Exactly.
Make them do things, Is fatherlessness the elephant in the room?
Yes. I mean, but I like it nowadays because it's becoming more evident. And you have a lot of more women speaking on it.
Right.
Like I was just watching this TED talk the other day about this man. He was talking about being a father and stuff like that, and how his wife, how like he was talking. I guess he was talking to his son. Like his son was like, I can't find my shoes. I can't find my shoes. And his dad was like, well, I'm finna leave without you. You need to go find them and stuff like that. You need to go find them. I'm gonna leave without you. And the mama came in and was like, let's go help him find the shoes. We were running late. So when the dad went into his room, he seen the shoes right in front of him, right on the bed, right there. So the next time the dad, and that's when he got on his wife. He's like, "Let me be a father." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So the next time the son was like, he lost his remote between his bed and stuff like that. He's, I can't find my remote. I can't find my remote. And dad was like, I guess you ain't watching TV then. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you just gonna be sitting there not watching TV.
Yeah, exactly.
So the son took it upon himself this time to move the bed, to move the box spring. You know what I'm saying? He found the remote. Then he came into Pop's room all happy. He was like, yeah, look, I found my remote, found my remote. And that just shows character building within himself, like problem solving. And that's why a whole bunch of weak men nowadays who's looking for help because they never had that figure to go tell them to go out and do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you got people always, that's what, you know what I'm saying? But then he said when he went in his son's room, he found his son bed on the floor. It was like, he's like, yeah, I'd rather sleep right here because if my remote fall right behind there, I ain't got to do all this moves. So I'm sleep on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I look at that as very powerful because if the mama would have just continued to baby him and baby him and baby him and baby him,
always go behind the daddy back.
exactly, it would have been conflict.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But her allowing him to be a father and allowing him to build tests in his son just shows in that moment right there that it's working. His problem solving is getting better. You know what I'm saying? So
logical thinking,
logical facts. So I feel as if what was the question you asked again? I don't know if I straight off too much.
No, it's fatherlessness, the elephant in the room.
Yeah, so
a lot of in the black community specifically.
Exactly. So yes, fatherlessness.
Are women still trying to be the fucking man?
They are,
even when the man is around.
They are, but as that man, you gotta lay your foot down, like, man,
lay it all the way down.
Like, let me be my. You're not a man. Let me. I know how it is in this world. You know what I'm saying? You look
money
at these,
does not make
exactly
the father that you are when it comes to your children, because at the end of the day, they're gonna want the love first.
Exactly.
They're gonna want the love. They're gonna want that. They're gonna want that time, man.
Yeah.
You got some kids that want discipline. They be knowing how bad they is.
Mm-hmm.
They be wanting their daddy to say something to them.
Yeah.
They could go off and laugh with each other. Like, did you see dad got on me, got on my ass?
Exactly. That's all.
You know what I'm for real.
Not facts.
So yeah, man, that really means something. Yes, man. It don't matter, man. That's yours. That's yours. Especially if you there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, don't be scared of that shit, man. It's definitely the elephant in the room, and America knows it, and our people know it too.
Because I be at work and I'd be talking to these dudes and I just be listening. I'm like, and it's like it's getting to a point where it's like a game to me, to where I could like know who had a dad and who didn't, and who dad was a punk and who dad wasn't, like, because who dad was there, who dad was absent. I'd be talking to these dudes and hearing their stories and hear what they be saying, and it just be like, man, ain't no way you had a dad in your life. And I asked him, I was like, I try to slip it in there. I was like, so I was like, how your pops think about it? I ain't never had a dad. My dad was in my life. And I said, okay, makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the way it's different. It's just ways you move differently if your dad was in your life. You know what I'm saying? If your dad was actually like, you know what I'm saying? If your dad was
come from that shit though, really.
You know what I'm saying? So
know how to move too. You know, you get a nerdy ass daddy who don't know shit.
Exactly.
Like, for real, man. It ain't not taking away nothing from nerds or whatever y'all call. But, you know, I have been blessed to be both.
Exactly. You know? or a dad who wasn't tapped into his black self.
Yeah.
Or a dad who wasn't who he might have been a nerd, but he might have had friends or people around him who was struggling, who didn't really tap into that or acknowledge they struggling, and that he didn't take heed to that and try to apply them lessons. Because a lot of times you don't have to instill lessons that you go through yourself. You can see this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna still listen to him because I don't want him to go through that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I feel as if people just be missing out on that, and they just think so single-handedly on their life, like, okay, I didn't go through it, so my son ain't got what I'm going through it.
Oh no,
y'all live two different lives.
I'm gonna put you up on it all.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a big problem. Yes. So
most definitely. We can fight systems. We can't fight systems if we won't fix ourselves.
Yeah.
It starts with self first.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to how to in order for self to help anybody, self got to have self together.
Yeah.
Self got to be straight. So we got to have our shit together. We gonna put forth effort, and I guess trying to fight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do anything for change, man. When it comes to our people,
Exactly.
you know. Let's get on into some hip hop, man. Liberation or self destruction. Be honest, man. Has hip hop empowered us or trapped us in stereotypes? And I always
I gotta
speak on
say,
hip hop because it's like the biggest thing for blacks.
yeah.
It's fucked up.
Well, I had a question about that too, about something like this. Well, before we get, let me ask you this question because we do
Motherfuckers don't even want to be no motherfucking basketball player, although they want to be rappers.
exactly. But I don't know. Has hip hop trapped us? What you said?
Has hip hop empowered us or trapped us in stereotypes?
Hip hop empowered me. I mean, because I listen to good
That's
rappers. I don't
right.
feed my ears with
Right.
stupid
That
stuff.
was a
I
great
do
way to answer that question.
sometimes, but you don't let that stuff control you. But I listen to rap that's powerful to me. That I think is powerful for me, and that gets me through my day. But that don't have me feeling down. Like,
Of course,
man, I
because
want
it's
to. You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
energy. You can put on the wrong shit, and
Exactly.
your
So
goddamn fishing had to turn into a shiesty mask.
exactly.
The ski mask, rather.
I feel like your ears, your nose, and your mouth, they are ways to enter your body.
That's right.
So whatever you're eating, you consuming that. Whatever you're listening to, it can consume you as well.
That's right.
And these are definitely gateways into your body. So I feel as if you don't just feed your ears with nonsense.
If
Turn
you
to something
care about your
inspirational.
temple, if you
Exactly.
care about your temple,
Exactly. You turn something inspirational. Yeah, it's cool and I'll do this, but mix and match, bro. Don't just listen to Young Boy all day and think that you're gonna feel great and up. Nah, bro. Turn on some, you know what I'm saying?
like
Something,
yeah,
like a podcast. I'm like, listen to something like
when I'm studying or when I'm taking my notes for my class, you don't hear music on. You hear my man's on.
Exactly.
BT, the hip hop preacher. Shout out to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And he just speak on straight go mode, like
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's just certain shit that get you, that get me. I fuck
Yeah.
around and cut on some music. I'll be sitting there like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch the vibe.
Exactly.
No, I don't want that. So yeah, I most definitely is definitely what you listen to. Now you can be trapped if you listen to that type of music.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's called a trap for a reason, man. So y'all can take that how y'all want to. What you doing? I'm trapping. Where you at in the trap? What you want to do? Some trap music.
Yeah.
You better think about the words that you putting out your mouth, man. But do we glorify trauma now?
Yeah, I feel like it's glorified, but I feel like
Now remember we're talking about hip hop. It's the music.
Oh, glorifying trauma. Yeah, killing somebody is definitely traumatic, or getting into a shootout is traumatic. Telling a girl to go kill a baby is traumatic.
Man.
Growing up Section 8 not nothing to eat is traumatic. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely glorifying traumatic. We're definitely glorifying. That's why you have a lot of these white kids in these good situations wanting to be in the hood because they don't know that they're glorifying it. They say they don't, but they study, like I said, they feeding their ears with this poison.
They want to go really see.
Exactly. They want to see like, I want to go try. I want to go
Where he
try.
said his neighborhood was, let's ride
Exactly.
to. Let's go try to get something.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So you definitely glorify trauma, but people don't see it because they're so stuck in this loop. They don't understand that they're glorifying it. Like if you really sit back and listen to this music, the stuff they're saying is absolutely crazy. Like it's absolutely crazy. Like it is. Like talking about, I told her to go get a plan B in there. I told her to get an abortion. And next thing you know, I'm writing down, I'm you know what I'm saying? It's definitely crazy. But that's stuff that we listening to. Which is why you gotta separate yourself from that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not bad. And people don't call your name. I listen to the great. You wouldn't, if I show you my Spotify playlist right now, you would not expect me to listen to half of the music I'm listening to because it's about disconnecting yourself. You don't want too much of that.
No, you don't. You need.
You can eat a lot of McDonald's, but mix in some vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Mix in the vegetables here and there. You know what I'm saying?
We almost through executive producer. We almost through. All right. Okay, going back there for daddy and just go relax a little bit more. Okay, I love you. Okay. Is drill music